Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So I wanted to go over this briefly with you guys. The orbs, all the orbs and all the different consciousness that we see throughout all my photos. Starting in 2009, I was reuniting with family members and I didn't even know what orbs were then. And my mom took these photos that night, throughout the night, and yeah, here's the most famous one of mine with my big butt in the air. Um, Also, when I made the other orb video, I made it through my iPhone, so it wasn't very good quality. Not to say that this is going to be much better quality, but it's going to be a little bit better because I'm on my Mac. So yeah, so then the next few pictures will be just me zoomed in on those specific orbs so you can see them more clear. So this one is the one that was between my shoulder blades. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I can clearly see a face in that photo, in that orb. It's like he's kind of frowning, you know? He's got big cheeks. I don't know if you can see that. And then the next photo is the one at my lower back. I just happened to be wearing an angel shirt that day, too. How funny is that? And then I can clearly see this woman's face. She's also kind of frowning in this orb. Yeah, it's crazy. And then you see just the little one off to the right side. It's like in mid-flight or something. And another shot. Oh, to see the little one in mid-flight in the air right there. So yeah, it was crazy after my first, awakening experience in 2011. It just got really nuts with all the different things showing up in my photos and being told telepathically to take a photo of the sky, and it's just so nuts. It's like my world and my life became a movie, Like it couldn't have been a better movie story. So yeah, so this next photo is again me wrestling with my uncle and my cousins, and you just see this orb above. I don't know. It's really nuts. I mean, they were throughout all these photos, And of course, we didn't see them with our eyes. So it just doesn't make sense. It's consciousness. I just call it consciousness. So here's the next one. There were so many that day. So yeah, so this was in 2009. And then my awakening experience happened in 2011. And after that is when it got really nuts. It just got really, really nuts. I mean, back to back, just this light on my couch and this light on the stove and this UFO in the sky, and it's just so nuts. Look at those 3 orbs right there. Those are not water spots. I'm sorry, but anyone says that those are water spots are in denial. And then here's another one. This one, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that orb, like the pattern in it is so like matrix-like. It's just such an amazing like pattern. I don't know if you can pause on that and like really look at it, but it was a pretty amazing one too, so I wanted to include it. And this girl with the pink sweater on, her father passed away a long time ago, so one of the orbs could very well be her father as well, not just my guides or like Treb said, it was some family members that had passed away too. So this photo is just me showing you. So I moved into this house, and this is the house where everything started happening. It's when I had my first awakening experience. But this kitchen you see behind me is the kitchen that you're going to see next in the next photo of these bright, bright orbs on the corner of the stove and the microwave. So look at that corner right there. And I did not see these orbs when I was taking these pictures. Did not see them. I was just taking pictures in my place. But look at those really bright orbs on the corner of the stove and the microwave. Like, I can't explain that. I can't explain what that is. Sure, there's Christmas lights above, but that's not Christmas lights. So in the next photo, I try to turn the brightness all the way down so we can see these orbs better. But what it is they're in another slightly different frequency than we are in. So that's why my eyes can't see them, because, our eyes can only see 1% of the spectrum of light. I learned that a long time ago when I was going through all this, trying to understand it all, Yeah, so you got to realize this was shot with my iPhone, and this was back in 2012, around there, 2013, 2012. Look how bright those things are. That's just nuts. Again, I didn't see these with my eyes. So bizarre. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of it. What do you think that is? And then the next one is just another shot of the same photo. But I think yeah. Like, what? That's nuts. Very nuts. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on what that is. So this next photo is same thing. I didn't see this light, orb, whatever you want to call it, on my couch. I was just taking photos of my living room. And I look at the photo, and what do you know? There's this light on my couch pillow. And so the next photo is just a zoom in on it. And I think I also turned down the brightness. And my voice sounds a little raspy tonight. Yeah, so I zoomed in and changed the filter of color so you can see it a little bit better. So you see it's not a perfect round sphere. It's kind of got a weird shape to it. But who knows what it is? Who knows who it is, what it is? It's definitely not a water spot or something stupid like that. And so this is just crazy. So I was taking photos of myself with my phone, and my phone on its own literally just started taking a bunch of pictures. And that's why I look funny. That's why I have a funny look on my face, because I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my phone. And so you're going to start to see, I know it already looks really weird above my head. Okay, so that's the first one right there. See that little white thing above my head? So bizarre. So I tried to line them up with all the different snaps of it in order. Remember, this was like back in 2012, 2013. So, but as you can see, like a flip book, it like grows over my head. Like trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And how funny in the mirror it says to believe. I thought that was pretty interesting. Just like the angel wings in my shirt, my tank top. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my phone. That's why I've got a funny looking face. Let's see. That's a little more clear. That's much clearer. You can see that much better. That one. I mean, unless anyone has any idea what this possibly is, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And then the next few photos are just, I love taking photos of nature. And so I just added a few photos of nature in there. That's the end picture. I don't know what that looks. It looks like a fish almost. Like, I don't know what the hell it is. What does it look like to you guys? I love taking pictures of flowers. So I added some of those pretty trees and flowers, and then this next set of photos. So after my awakening experience, I started getting telepathic communication. Like, for instance, I was driving and I was literally told telepathically to take a photo of the sky. Well, I didn't see anything in the sky, and I'm like, I'm driving, like, really? And they were very adamant about it. I say they because I'm assuming that it's more than one being. I don't know if it was a being. I don't know if it was my higher self. I don't know who it is. I can't tell you who it was. And this is going to come out, and I think that a few people that have come out about UFOs in the mainstream media have expressed, a little bit about the frequencies, how they work and everything. So yeah, so here we go. Look at all those flying saucers in the sky. Didn't hear them, didn't see them, but there they are. And that's the South Point. That's a South Point casino in Las Vegas. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, look at that one. Look at that. I mean, telepathically being told to take a photo of this guy. It sounds like a movie. How magical my life became, though, with all these different experiences. Really became very magical. So I just wanted to show you in a few different filters. And so this next one, again, I was walking my bear at the park, my little fluffy dog, who passed away, sadly, a couple years ago. But we were walking at the park, and again, I was told telepathically to take a photo of the sky. I'm like, okay, I don't see anything in the sky, but I take the photo anyway. And this boomerang-looking craft, like it looks like Batmobile craft in the freaking picture. How crazy is that? And this one lady was like, it's a bird. That's a bird. No, it's not a bird. So in this next shot, I actually zoom in on this thing, and it just looks like a Batmobile to me. There's no way that that's a bird. I don't know who it was that told me telepathically to take a photo of this thing, but I took the photo. So look at that. And it's almost, you can almost tell that it's slightly changing frequencies because it's kind of fading on the right side of it. I thought that was interesting to point out. Does that look like a bird to you guys? I don't think so. Doesn't look like a bird to me. I didn't hear it, didn't see it. And then here is some more beautiful tree I took photos of and showed you before. And just some more photos that I took of nature. And then an end photo of me. So yeah, I would really like your guys' input on what you think about these photos. And I'm going to be doing some more portions of both books, Human Galactic Interview and Benevolent Reptilian Hybrid Human. So those will be coming soon. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, whichever one you are in. Talk to you next time.